What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. Today we're in the kitchen. This is Washboard Wednesday and we know that the kitchen is where those washboards begin. It really revolves around how consistent you can be with your nutrition, as I talked about in last week's video. But there's one other thing here that comes in two forms for me, and it is 100% the reason why I can sport a six-pack 365 days a year, and that is convenience in the kitchen. You see, I know as guys, I've got a lot of friends that the second the convenience factor goes away, like maybe their wife goes away for a week or so, they're not eating well anymore. So if their wife does a good job of trying to keep them eating healthy, the second they're not around, they're going to resort to either not eating good food at all or going out and eating crap. It's just not, it's the convenience that they lose that makes them then all of a sudden lose all the effectiveness of their eating. So for me, convenience comes in two forms, like I said, and it's really about how well we prepare to eat well. And I do that by stocking a lot of the stuff that I like to use all the time. Obviously, for me, I like cow's milk, guys. You can also drink almond milk or cashew milk, which I do drink as well. But you can see there's a lot of it in here. I'm not running out the second that I run out of 1 gallon. I don't know what to do. I've got plenty of it here. We have yogurt. You know that I eat yogurt as part of my daily meal plan. There's a ton of them in here. Okay, I'm not going to just go buy one and then when I run out of that, have nothing else to use. But more importantly here, what I want you to focus on is the dish. And this dish is pre-made. This is what I'm going to eat later tonight. This dish, as we can see, I've got pasta here. I've got real foods, guys. I've got sweet potatoes. I've got some sort of a green vegetable. In this case, it's edamame. I do like edamame. I tend to have it a lot. And this is a hummus-covered chicken. Now, this chicken, this pasta, these sweet potatoes, all this stuff was prepared ahead of time, guys. And not just that, I get so lazy that I actually will make tomorrow's meal as well. So you see that I'll make up these meals ahead of time from the pre-prepared meals just so that I don't know. I'll work out late. You guys saw sometimes 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I don't have to start putting my plate together that late. I already have one together for the next 2 nights, so I don't have to worry about it. But the convenience comes in on preparing your stuff ahead of time. So you see the stuff there. Well, here we have the sweet potatoes that are just all prepared in one lump sum and then put into their individual Tupperware containers. And again, I'm not measuring it, I'm not counting calories, I'm not doing any of that crap, guys. That's not convenient. What's convenient is preparing all that on, let's say, a Sunday for the entire week. And there's no budget concerns here. If you don't eat, let's say you don't have as much money to spend on food, people will cry that the budgets don't allow them to eat well. That's not true. You don't have to get chicken breast here that you then prepare. You can get chicken that has the other parts attached to it that's a little bit cheaper because people have to do the labor to cut all that crap off to get to the breast. Fine, spend a little bit of extra time on that one Sunday to get rid of that crap, but you're going to get it at a cheaper price. And the flexibility of, let's say, chicken, which is not the only meat that I eat, but the flexibility this week of chicken is that it allows you to prepare it so many different ways. So not just with the hummus on top, but also we prepared like a mango salsa here that I can put on top of it as well. Or I can have, I can make it with garlic and olive oil and tomato sauce for a completely different taste. And of course, all the different spices. So that's convenient factor number one. I do want to show you one little holy grail, take you guys behind the scenes a little bit, just to give you an idea of how this is actually played out over the course of an entire week. Okay, so again, behind the scenes, I wanted to take you to the dungeon here. This is in the basement, but I want to show you how far I'll go to make sure that I have convenient nutrition available to me. This freezer is a separate freezer that belongs to me down here in the basement, but here's the key part about it. It's what's inside the freezer, and you can see that here are the already pre-prepared sweet potatoes that I have. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 days worth of sweet potatoes right here on top of the 2 that I showed you upstairs. Here in all these Tupperware containers, this is all lean steak and beef that I have prepared already, frozen. Again, fresh and then frozen right away. And we have it in here. I even have some couscous in different individual servings. Again, it's not about measuring those out. That's just about how much when I put it on the plate that follows the proportions I've already discussed in previous videos. But here I've got the whole thing, you know, stocked full of pre-prepared meals, and that's the situation, guys, is that even if you have to get a little backup freezer to hold it, the convenience is that I don't have to worry about this food now for the next 10 days. And it's not just the sweet potatoes that I'll eat all the time. I'll have enough options to grab and mix them up. The point is that they're already pre-prepared, and I did that on one single day. All right, so the second thing when it comes to convenience, guys, you know how big I am a believer of supplementation when it comes to the convenience and the nutrition that they provide. There's nothing more convenient. There's nothing that you'll ever find me without an opportunity to supplement throughout the day because of the pure convenience of it and the fact that I know that what I'm putting in my body is exactly what I need. So here's as simple as it gets, and here's another plug here for something that I have no connection to at all, just trying to help you guys out, and that is the Ninja. The Ninja Ultimate Blender. My wife bought this. Watch how awesome this thing is when it comes to convenience. So I take my RX3. This is our nighttime protein for muscle recovery. So what I'll do is I'll just put it in, and then you screw it right on just like this. Put it on top. Here, lock it in place. It literally takes like 5-10 seconds. And what's awesome is this is ready to go and drink. So then what I'll do is I'll just put it right here in the refrigerator. So even this is ready to go for me for later, in case I decide that I don't want to do that. Because again, sometimes late at night you don't want to blend your blender if maybe somebody else in your house is sleeping. So I do it, I put it ahead of time right here, and even that's done. So guys, it's the ultimate in convenience. If you make your nutrition convenient, you can follow a meal plan for as long as you want to follow it. And if you're eating foods that you actually enjoy and like, which all of those foods on that meal plan that you saw there are foods that I actually enjoy and like. And with our X Factor meal plan, there are so many options on there. And they're not restrictive options to the point where you're looking at dull, dry food that you can't stand. These are foods that you actually enjoy. And you can see, guys, you can make this a lifestyle. And that is the most important part. And if you want your six-pack abs to show year round, you got to make it a lifestyle. I can help you to do that, guys, with our X Factor meal plan laid out day by day. It's in our ATHLEAN-X training system. You can get that at athleenx.com. I hope you enjoy this little behind-the-scenes look. If you're looking for more videos like this, make sure you let me know, guys. Washboard Wednesday, once a week, will dictate one video all about our core and how to get it. And a lot of times it's not just about the exercises that we do, but it's what we do right here in the kitchen. I'll see you guys back here soon.